All right. Top 8 Vintage Challenge. I should update this with my 6 victories. Top 8 Vintage Challenge. We are on Breach Painter. We're playing a rematch versus our round 4 opponent who was on Bug. And here we go. Yeah, I like to keep this hand. Now, how are we going to sequence this? I think we go Astrolabe, Lotus, cast Emery without cracking Lotus. Cast Emery, use the Lotus to crack for it. Play Painter Servant or Pyroblast or Demonic Tutor. All of those work here. Cast Emery using Lotus. Saves us some mana. That resolves. Mill hit double Grindstone. Well, now we don't need to Demonic Tutor. Though we could still Demonic Tutor for mana. We probably just want to resolve a Painter Servant here. We don't want to choose blue, black, or green against Bug. Maybe we want to just resolve an Engineer, actually. It's possible we want to just resolve an Engineer here. So that we have the ability to weld something in and out. I'm not sure. I actually think it is an Engineer. What am I gonna put in my yard if this resolves? This gives us 2 threats. Okay, they're just gonna force this one. Sure, that's fine. So if they have removal for Emery, it gets annoying for us because we don't have any mana left. If they don't have removal for Emery, we can just buy a Lotus back. Okay, so we get rebuy Lotus here. Any mana off the top is good for us. So we have 4 mana to work with. We can Demonic. Can we Demonic for a Yogg-Will and play it? No. I think we have to start by getting Lotus. And then we could Demonic for Tolarian Academy. We could play double Painter. No, I kind of like Demonic for... I like play Painter, Demonic for Academy. And then I have Pyroblast up. And a bunch of mana. Maybe I Demonic for... No, I'm actually okay if I get Wastelanded. I could technically play a second Painter off Academy as well. I could get a Mountain. I want to be able to play the Grindstone. I think I just want Academy. I'm going to play a second Painter as well. So now I have a lot of Painters in play. It's hard for opponent to answer. If they waste us, it's not the biggest deal because we still have Emery. What we can do is this turn we can play a Grindstone. Oh, they have Fatal Push. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, that's probably the most wrecked we can get, right? I don't know if that was misplay or not. But Fatal Push Wasteland was really good against us. It's possible I was supposed to get Mountain instead of Tolarian. I didn't really consider that. Eh. Any welder is gonna be good. The third Grindstone is good. The Karn is good. A Vamp is good. I probably Vamp for Yogg-Will. Yogg-Will makes the most sense. That lets me replay Academy, as well as Lotus and Grindstone. That just takes too long. I'd rather try to win next turn. Tinker's not very good. No, they should have one Fluster main, probably. Are they gonna get Mental Misstepped? I got Hard Cast, Pact of Negation, and I don't have any red mana. Okay. Bolas's Citadel. Well, if we can get our Lotus back into play. But if we get our Lotus back into play, we probably win the game. Man, that Fatal Push was absolutely brutal. I really think we might have made a mistake on how we chose to sequence, I guess. They have their own Lotus. Scalding Tarn. Oh boy. Yeah, we got completely wrecked by Wasteland Fatal Push. It was basically the worst possible outcome for us. Besides, like, Force of Vigor. Even that's not that bad because we had an active Emery. It's really hard for opponent to have spells that matter against us there. But I guess that was a sequence that it did matter, so... That's a new Emery. That's really good. It's really good for us. If they force, we have a Pyroblast. If they have Assassin's Trophy, do I hit this Brainstorm? Do I hit this Brainstorm? No, I don't. Doesn't do anything. Hopefully they draw the Force off of Brainstorm here. Yeah, I mean, if they hit the Abrupt Decay or whatever, they're going to get there anyways. Okay, we have an active Emery again. Seems that they don't have a removal spell. Yes, I do not want to name blue because my opponent is playing Force of Will, and I do not want to turn on a Force of Will that is not. I do not want to turn on their Force of Will if they don't have a blue card to pitch. There also are very little permanents that I want to destroy with Pyroblast. I do want to counter Assassin's Trophy, that's reasonable, but if they're on Abrupt Decay, that wouldn't matter anyways. It looks like this Emery is going to get to live, which is good for us. So we can either rebuy Lotus and cast Bolas's Citadel, or we can just rebuy Grindstone and look to kill our opponent. Unfortunately, rebuy Grindstone is like, it doesn't give us enough mana to have Pyroblast as well. And I can't play Welder this turn as well. I think Citadel is a better play. Exactly. I really would like to have Pyroblast up right now. A thing I'm concerned about is hardcast Force of Vigor, but hitting our Citadel is like not the end of the world here. And now I could be wrong. It's definitely possible. But my gut instinct leans towards this play here. It's gonna be a hardcast Force. It's gonna be a dig through time. All right, I'm gonna counter the dig through time. I'm gonna get a snow-covered mountain so I can't get wasted. Mardu Citadel on the stack. Dig through time, Pyroblast on the stack. What else you got, homie? We should be able to play a decent number of cards off this Citadel if it resolves. Gush in response. You got it. Find a Force. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we have an LED. That's a good one. Do you have a Force of Vigor now? Kill Bolas's Citadel, one Painter. Can't play Welder this turn if they have a Force of Vigor right now. They did find a Force of Vigor. Okay. We know our next draw is a land, but we still have an active Emery. Two of their cards in hand are lands. Non-land artifact. They pitched a Leovold to Force. Then Time Walks. Yeah, I can replay Citadel again. This is a true statement. I have the LED in play. In fact, I probably wouldn't play the land in my hand because Citadel. Cage doesn't stop Welder. It does stop Citadel. I gotta probably play a little faster as well here. I could also go for the Grindstone kill next turn as well. I still have the ability to, bring back a Grindstone and shoot them. Thankfully, Deathrite Shaman does not eat artifacts. Oh, that's really bad for us. I think we're going to lose to that one. And maybe we played this game too cautious. It's definitely a possibility. At the very least, opponent should have to Oko our Welder here. Because an active Welder means another Citadel. Unless they draw their Assassin's Trophy this turn. And then they turn a Sapphire into a thing and we lose. Nope, the Welder became an Elk. We might have played this game too cautiously. They certainly drew their way out of it, but they did have to gush on our turn. Like, they had to gush into an answer for Citadel. No! Unreal. They just get the chump with their Deathrite, and we pretty much lose here. What? Oh, they drew an Assassin's Trophy too? Wow. No blanks, huh? Absolutely 0 blanks. Maybe we shouldn't have gone for Citadel. What we should have done is just played a Grindstone and passed. That doesn't do anything, right? Nice. They just upgraded our Painter Servant, chat. Sick upgraded Painter Servant. Grindstone! Fuck. I can't even do anything, though. I just die. This game sucks. Ah. Ah, so sad. I think they had to gush on our turn, right? They had to gush on our turn. I can't anymore. I have to jump here. I have to draw Yogwill. Or the other one. So we have Yogwill. We have two Underworld Breaches. We have I think that's about it. And we have Ancestral left still. We just need to Rip Breach or Yogwill. They have 0 cards in hand. Can we draw something good? Breach. We drew the fucking Grindstone. That's like the most frustrating a game could probably be. Alright, so we're going to bring in Blightsteel. We're going to bring in Lightning Bolts and Pyroblasts. We're going to bring in... We're going to bring out... I don't remember how we boarded. No, I think the Bolas Citadel line might have been greedy. I think we might have just been supposed to get Grindstone instead of Bolas' Citadel. Because we can play around Force of Vigor. It's really easy to play around Force of Vigor. We just don't activate until their turn. I guess they had hardcast Force of Vigor at that point, so it doesn't exactly work. But it's a lot less of a blowout when we were paying 1 mana plus 3 instead of 6 mana. So, could have been a mistake. I'm not sure. I don't really want Brain Freeze combo here. I think we just want this way. I think I misplayed. I do think that I played incorrectly and thus lost the game, so... I was too allured by the casting of the Bolas' Citadel. Sure. I mean, it's certainly a bunch of cards. Whether or not it's gas, I don't know. We certainly need some help. Like any you know, kind of draw card here is really sick. Obviously we don't have very many in our deck, but Demonic Tutor is pretty good. That one's okay, you know. It's alright. Oh, I didn't want to hit green! Ah, I fucking hate it. I hit the wrong one. I might die this way. I'll just do it on their turn. It's fine. Okay, I didn't want to hit green. It didn't matter because I had the cards to beat that, but green would give them an extra free card to pitch to Force of Vigor. So, all right, turn one, kill. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Time to win on the draw. Do I want to change any of the things we did here? Nah, whatever. This is fine. This looks fine. That's a good card. Most hands look bad compared to the turn one kill. I agree. But you don't mulligan this, especially against Bug. That's certainly a good card. I can weld it out though. I guess I can't fucking weld it out. I sure hope my Pyroblast resolves on this Oko. Got him. Didn't draw. Creature cards can't in the back can't cast spells. I'm gonna play the welder then. I can also weld the cage into a Lotus if I ever wanted to. Not sure I would ever want to, but something I could do here. Opponent's just gonna force that. Well, I certainly have no other option but to let that happen. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. Opponent found a Deathrite Shaman, which I will probably just Lightning Bolt. I could draw a land though. Land would be sick. Why do you like this? This is an attrition battle here, huh? Land would be sick. Take that. Trophy Cruise. Okay, how close are they to Cruise? They're 2 cards away. This doesn't really stop much of anything, huh? We could like play Welder. We could play. I think we just play Welder pass. Time Walk into more mana. I actually think Time Walk here is the play. It's like really scary passing the turn. I'd like to try to put more mana into play, I think. We can keep C up for Pyroblast. I know that we want to Time Walk when we have a Welder, because it's, you know, it's better, but I think we're so far behind on mana that we really want to make this play. I think we're going to leave open Pyroblast, though. They can draw Fetch Land and Cruise. They drew Wasteland? That's unfortunate. Okay. And we know their hand, and we know they can't cast Cruise still. We can turn the cage into a Lotus if we need to. We have a Pyroblast still. Oh my god, why? We could turn our Astrolabe into a blue mana. Doesn't really do much for us. Yeah, I don't think we can weld in the Lotus. I agree. It's so bad because I really need this Emery, but I can't play it. I can't do anything. This is really rough because anytime they draw a land here, it's really bad for me. It's actually pretty decent if they Assassin's Trophy us with the Lotus. I need to hold up Pyroblast though, because I can't beat Cruz. What if I get rid of this Cage at end of turn for a Lotus? Nah, let's just get rid of this Astrolabe for a Petal and then weld it back in. We drew a Lotus? Holy shit. We have 6, 7. We just get a Karn and a Tormod's Crypt. We don't want to put a Bolas into play because Grafdigger's Cage stops the cards you're casting off Bolas. So yeah, let's just put let's put a Tormod's Crypt in here. Brainstorm in response. Yeah, that's fine. I probably would have gotten Crypt here in either way. I'm not going to use this Petal. I'm just going to leave the option open for us to bring back an Astrolabe or a Lotus or something. So we turned off their Cruz. They don't have the land for Assassin's Trophy. This looks good for the home team. You can't do that anymore because they don't have a Lotus in their yard. We actually have both the pieces in our Karn sideboard because of the way we boarded. So we could start trying to get the pieces assembled here. Oh, that's fine. I don't really care. Oh, I don't have enough mana to play this? Let's see. I feel like I messed up somewhere along the way here. It's fine though. We know they don't have a land in this draw step either. We still technically have Pyroblast up if we need to. We could really use an extra artifact here. I can just Karn for anything. Oh shit. Forgot about Cage. You're right. You're right. I should have just gotten the Painter's Servant with the Karn. Now I do not have the Karn. Whoops. No, I'm playing really bad. I can't win yet. This Cage is doing some work. So can I just play a Blightsteel? 4 mana, 6 mana, 4 mana, 7 mana, 10 mana? No, it doesn't even work that way anyways. I agree. We can go for double Arcane. I played this so bad. I just had the ability to... I'll just play another one. Actually, don't have the mana to do it that way. Let's just Pyroblast. Oh, I'm running out of time, huh? I can't cast anything off this Emery's either. Oh, a Soul Ring. Maybe I should have been attacking. I don't know. I'm playing really poorly. Clearly. Oh, I could have used Ancestral on my end of turn there. There's an Astrolabe. What's my end goal in all of this? I cannot Tinker for Painter. Still can't do that. There's still a Grafdigger's Cage in play. Oh, Wasteland on Artillerian Academy. Oh, I did the wrong one. I should have grind out the... Should have switched the Astrolabe with the Astrolabe. Playing really poorly here. This is game 2. Am I just like totally dead? Opponent has literally played no spells this game. God damn it. At least I can kill that, I guess. Whatever, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I played so poorly. Alright, regroup, regroup, regroup. We got there. Everything's fine. I can't verse LSV. Oh, I need to get some water or something. I will be right back. Whew, boy.